Hi, Kelly Eckholt here to update you on the key events of the week. So this week's highlight was Governor Bremen's first monetary policy statement. Markets were primed to hear a story of improving economic optimism and the prospect of a couple of rate hikes before the end of the year. But actually what we got was a bit more dovish than that. The Reserve Bank did indicate that they thought they would be raising interest rates towards the end of the year, but they sounded a lot less confident about it than the markets were expecting. The Reserve Bank revised up their growth forecasts marginally, but they also revised up their forecast for the unemployment rate over the medium term a bit as well. So there was a real mixture of optimistic and pessimistic factors in the message that they were sending. The Reserve Bank remains cautious about the global economic outlook, and interestingly they expect house prices to remain unchanged this year, despite growth being a fairly respectable 2.8% for the year. In the Reserve Bank's mind, that means that Kiwis are a bit less likely to get out there and spend as much in an economic recovery as they ordinarily would. I'm a bit more optimistic than the Reserve Bank on this score, but I think the differences in view are going to become more apparent in the second half of the year. So between now and then we're looking set for a period of unchanged interest rates and probably a dropping exchange rate as other countries like Australia continue to move ahead. One thing where we do agree is that the fortunes of the labour market are likely to be key to the strength and durability of the economic recovery that we see this year. I'll be back to update you again next week.